On the morning of Friday, the 22nd of April, my brother, right-hand man, consigliere, and confidant left this world. Who has been closer than what we were to each other? There's people who have never seen us apart, ever. In the immediate aftermath, so many unanswered questions, soul-crushing guilt, and sorrow. Since then, I've been reduced to a mess. I can't believe he carried around so much pain whilst on my watch. Thank you for sending that message explaining everything and why you felt this had to happen. So typical of you, bruv, to send it to come through when it did. You mean to tell me that you still managed to get the last word in, even from the other side? I always said you were the most thoughtful person I've ever known, 100% the single most dedicated activist. For every word I've spoken for the cause, you did 10 actions. I think about how much I love you, and it's a different energy with different tears. What a beautiful, thoughtful, sensitive, very intelligent, righteous, caring, and generous soul. What a beautiful time we had during our run. We called it the wave. Sunglasses at night and all of that. We were so bloody cool. We had our own following. They loved the double act. We established that tonight we are young. We are the rock stars. The League of Well-Spoken Gentlemen, and forever the tag team champions of life. We made them watch the throne. Bruv, your mum is my mum. Your daughter now is my child. I've got you covered. We stood on top of the world, having the time of our lives. Nobody's ever made me cry so much. I'm so sorry, and I won't fail you again. I love you with everything I have and more. Peace, bruv. Give me a shout when it's time. Come and check me again so we can link up. I can't wait to see you again. I miss you something fierce, man. Safe. Get that rest in. I kept telling you it was underrated. Alright, brother, I'll holla. Peace.
Hi everyone, it's me Pesh. Just want to share a little story with you guys. I remember one time we were at Wembley Park. We just finished about midnight and just got rid of 90,000. And Leon goes to me, I want to go for shisha, bruv. So I'm like, alright. It's 12 o'clock midnight, by the way. I'm absolutely shattered. Literally lost my voice. And he turns to me, he wants to go shisha. I said, look, not tonight, but I'll give you a lift home. So we ended up driving home, and he only lives in Sudbury. We're talking for about half an hour. Can't remember what we were discussing. Something debatable. And we're driving straight for about 20 minutes, and I turn to Leon, well, yeah, which way? He says to me, I don't know. I don't drive. I know trains though. So in the end, we ended up in Greenford. So, that was fun. I had a little go at him, but you can't stay mad at Leon for too long. That's one fond memory I have of him. I'd just like to say I miss you, bruv. We all do. I'll see you soon. Look at the cartel. Can't forget you lot. Peace.
Hi Leon, it was really fun knowing you. I'm sure you remember the little joke we had about the flowers. Every time I see one of those little flowers, it reminds me of you. Bye Leon, nice meeting you, bye.
I'll miss the way your smile would light up a room.
Dear Leon, you should have stayed with us. The world needs such a nice, strong people like you. I think of you every day, and I hope you rest in peace and watch us. Lots of love.
been hard to find a few words, Leo. Brought a lot of magic into my life, and I thank you for that. I miss you loads. I love you dearly. Rest in peace, brother.
Hi everyone, my name's Noel. I just want to talk about my experience with Leon. First things first with Leon, whenever we introduced each other and we met each other, because I've worked with him 3 or 4 times, and whenever we ever introduced each other, we used to call each other namesake. My name is Noel and his name is Leon, and obviously the connection is backwards, forwards, backwards. So whenever we spoke, we used to say, "Hi, namesake," and people used to get confused because we're not the same name, but we knew what it meant between us. Okay. Apart from that, I was going through my own grief with my own old man who passed away in March. And then here in Leon, it sort of like had a profound effect upon me, and I miss him greatly. But to say with Leon, he always was an affable, friendly, welcoming person that always had the best intentions for you, and he always expressed his love in a way where he always wanted to help you, always wanted to speak to you, always wanted to know that you're a family, especially when it's the SRT and RMT. Overall, I'm going to miss him dearly, and he will always be a part of me, and I'm just thankful that he was a part of my life, or I had him in my life. I love him dearly, and I hope everybody will get together for the gathering and keep Leon's legacy going. Thanks for listening, and what Leon always used to say is express your love and be good to each other. Thanks.
Death leaves a heartache that no one can heal, but love leaves a memory that no one can steal. Rest in peace, Leon.
Hi everyone, luckily I'm part of the SRT family. Unfortunately I never met Leon, but he must have been a really great person to get so much respect and so much grief from the whole group. I wish I met him, I wish I know him, and I wish I learned from him. But his legacy will go on, and the other SRT members will tell me all about him. I'm sure they'll support me and support all other members of our group. Rest in peace. All the best to his little daughter.
Okay, I gotta admit, this is a little bit harder than I thought it was gonna be, but I'm just gonna brave up and say it to you. I remember the conversation that we had at St. John's Woods, where we were talking about religion, and I was telling you how, how Jesus Christ has helped me, how it was a case of I was nothing before I met him, and my life then and my life now, and how far I've come, and it can only be God. And I remember telling you, I don't know whether it was you trying to reach out or not, but I really wish I had taken the time to listen to you more rather than focusing on telling you what he did for me, kind of thing. But that said, I know that you had a lot of passion in you. I know you had a lot of fire in you, and I could see that every time I saw you walk by, every time you stopped by Canning Town or Piccadilly Circus and would talk. I will miss you. I will miss you so much, and I pray that right now you're resting in God's arms.
That's why I don't want to come here. Hi, Leon. It's sad that you left us so soon. I will always miss you. Thank you for all what you've done for me as my rep. And I love you. May God bless you, and may God hide you in his bosom. Safe journey, Leon. Love you.
thoughtful, caring. Didn't want to see people, you know, somebody stranded. I missed the face, the smile, which was infectious. He was very intelligent, and he is somebody that anybody, not just his parents or his sister or any of his family, but he's somebody to be proud of.
Leon, I just want to say some words to you, man. I really hope you're at peace where you are. It was the saddest day when I got the news. I love you, you'll always be in my heart. You're always going to be remembered. And you touched so many people's hearts. I'm glad you had a good send-off. See you, man.
I'm very sad what Rim do, because my last time I speak on Rim, I speak about some things about me. Rim is advised me, give me so many examples. My last time about 1 month and a half I speak on Rim. He's a nice guy. I have a good impression about Rim. Stay in my heart.
You know, it's been a pleasure actually getting to know you. You've been a great inspiration. You're a lovely guy. You know, the amount of love that you show to people, and but we're always going to be missed. You know, me personally, I'm going to miss our little conversations. I'm going to miss our little debates we had. I'm going to miss you putting me straight if I said something that was incorrect sometimes. You know, I miss everything. You know, I'm saying you're just an all-round lovely guy. You know, I'm saying so intelligent as well. You know. I always look up to you as well. I'm gonna miss, you know, bumping into you in the office and you just eating Kathy's food. You know, you're just a great guy, you know what I'm saying? And bro, we're just gonna make sure that your name lives on, and everything that's been done is a sentiment to how great and lovely you was. And bro, you're never gonna be forgotten, bro. Never. Bro, just rest in peace. You know, and we'll see each other again, brother. Nice one. Love.
Leon was like my guardian angel and a big brother, and I don't even think he knew that himself. We opened up about so many things to each other, and he just made sure that I was okay all the time. If you're up there looking down, thank you. And I wish I'd said it before to you. I do appreciate everything and all the advice you gave me, and all the things that we said we were going to do that we never done or got round to it. I regret it so much, and I wish we could turn back time, but I'm going to do all of it, and you're going to laugh so much at some of it. I'm going to miss you, and the late night phone calls with debates when all I want to do is just sleep. You will definitely not be forgotten, and we will all make sure of that. I'll see you soon.
Hey Leon, just here kicking it back at Queen's Park where we used to kick it back when you was on the project. You know, that drama with the CIP room, which you actually helped us get, should I say. So I heard Maria say the other day that we should rename that room the Leon room, which would be very fitting. We had lots of jokes, lots of banter. I used to love to wind you up, as you know. You used to call me the most unserious person in the whole wide world that you knew, and you knew that I used to wind you up. One easy way to wind you up was just to mention that I'm leaving RMT to go to Tessa. Or that I'm turning up for strike days. But yeah, you'd hate it, but I loved it. But yeah, miss you, bro. Love you, and I'll see you again one day.
Hi Leon, how do you say goodbye to someone who you never ever thought you'd have to say goodbye to? Every time you walked into the office with your boundless energy, that door used to just swing open and you automatically had that massive grin on your face. You always used to just fly to our desks and give me a massive big hug and a kiss on my cheek. You never ever changed. Never ever thought that we'd ever have to sit here and be making a goodbye video to you. Always used to love that you always had the time to sit and to just have discussions with us about any subject. You loved to sit with me and speak about what meant a lot to me, and sit and talk about South Africa, about how I grew up, and you just always had such an interest in my life. I always remember the time when I was stranded at Russell Square waiting for someone to meet me, and you were radioing everywhere just to make sure that I wasn't left on my own, and you just offered to stay and wait with me. That was just the way you were. You just always there for everyone. I'm just going to miss you so much, and I know that one day we'll meet again. Always have a really deep affection for you, and miss you terribly. Bye.
Yeah, I still can't believe that you've gone. Every day I think about you. Sunny days I think about you. I think about you all the time. But I do think about you when I'm cooking. And I've got a plate here just for you, right? Just for you, Leon, a plate for you. It's not a small portion because it's Jeffrey's, right? Because he doesn't eat rice. But I know your plate would have been bigger than this, yeah? Okay? But you're up there now looking down and thinking, I want some of that. But, hey, I miss you and love you. That's all I've got to say.